Hello everyone, it's Christical, Ugly Duckling Master Educator. I'm just fiddling here with my claw here so that we get a good view. So just bear with me for a second. I am joined here by my trusty partner in crime, Natasha. She's going to help answer any questions that you guys may have. I think we're good. Hello, hello. How can everyone see okay? If you guys can just give me some hearts or some thumbs up. I'm just working with trying to better the lighting for these lives so that we have better picture. I think it's actually not too bad. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on. Thank you guys for the confirmation. Awesome, excellent. I just wanted to pop on and just talk to you guys a little bit about our colored acrylics and show you some fun colors, especially for this time, springtime. We got summer just around the corner, which I know a lot of us are looking forward to. And I just thought I'd swatch about 12 colors so you guys can see. I think a lot of people don't even know that we actually have a full colored acrylic line. So we actually have 109 colored acrylics to choose from, which is awesome. So I've just chosen 12 that I'm going to swatch for you guys today and show you the colors that some of the colors that we do have in our collection. And they come in these beautiful little containers. So these are our 15-gram pots. You can also purchase, we do have our colored acrylic collections that we do still have available that our Ugly Duckling educators and artists have chosen their favorite 12 colors. So maybe colored acrylics, you've never tried ours before. Those are great. That's a great option for you to kind of play, try some colors, see how you like them. Every color collection is unique in its own. Some are sparkle based, some are bright neon colors. So just take a look on our website for more information on our colored acrylic collections. But I'm going to show you the colors that I've chosen in our 15-gram pots. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let us know. As I'm going ahead and swatching, Natasha is here to help answer any questions or include anything that I may leave out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually swatch the inside of our Tip Ease pointed almond tips. I love using these tips when I'm color swatching for gel polish, color gels, or in this case, colored acrylics. But we're going to actually just use the inside well here. And I'm going to use these beads quite wet. Typically, I would not use them as wet on my clients, just to help spread the color nicely. So I am using our crystal tip display. And this one is backwards. So let's do a little switch here. Our crystal tip display is awesome for doing swatching. If you guys are creating any set of nails that you want to display all 5 on, or great for taking pictures. So it does come with the crystal bar. It comes with our diamond crystal, as well as 5 silver and then 5 gold little magnetic stands here, tip stands. So that comes in a package as well. So I'm just going to use my little individual diamond and we're going to get swatching right away. I'm going to show you guys the lighter colors first, and then we're going to finish off with some brighter colors so you can see some of the bright fun ones. So these ones that I'm kind of showing you now might be great for the springtime. As you can see, all the numbers are on the side of the jars. These jars are great because they make storage so easy in a drawer. I have them in my little IKEA drawer next to my desk, and I just kind of put them on the side, and you can see the colors right through the containers, which makes it really easy for organization. Looking in your drawer, yep, I want to use purple today, and grabbing it out. So we kind of designed our containers like that for easy storage, and so you can see the colors through the jars. So we're going to start off with the lightest one, number 125. These colors are in no particular order. This one here is a very light, soft pink. So pretty. These colored acrylics, as mentioned, we have 109 in total. And some of them, as we go through, you'll notice are flat colors. Some will have pigment, some sparkles, and some with heavier flecks in them. On our website, we do indicate with a C which colored acrylics that we recommend you capping with clear. And the reason is because those ones need to be capped because of the heavy sparkle, and the other ones are based in a clear powder, so they already are very strong and durable, so you don't need to cap. Again, for myself in particular, I like to actually apply thin and cap always in clear. So at the end of the day, it comes down to preference and how you like to apply your product. So I'm just using our acrylic monomer in our beautiful crystal dappen dish. I always like to show it, it's so sparkly. We don't recommend using an odorless monomer with the colored acrylics, unfortunately. Using our odorless monomer is very limiting, and unfortunately it has a tendency to discolor. So we just recommend using a clear powder with odorless and keeping the traditional monomer for our colored acrylics. All right, so let's get swatching here. I have chosen to use my number 10 brush today because I am picking up larger beads. Get that out of the view there. Place that in. And then I'm just going to come in and spread. And then at the end, I'm going to lay them out on the tip display so you guys can have a closer look at the colors. And I might even finish them with a quick no wipe top coat as well, just so you guys can see that finished look. So I'm definitely using this wetter than I would on a client just to help spread it nicely. So these colors you can use for doing full coverage. You can use our colored acrylics for fades, blends, different design work. If you're a 3D, 4D acrylic lover and doing all the fantasy type works, our acrylic colors can do that too, which is wonderful. Okay, so a nice soft light pink. That one was number 125. Just like to make sure I've got all the outer edges all covered there so it looks nice at the end. So that was number 125. Great, because these little guys can come off. You can put it to the side and then keep on working. Number 114 I chose because I am really into greens lately. And this one is such a soft, delicate green. I thought was perfect for the springtime. It's just so beautiful. And typically I'm not really, you know, green's not my favorite color, but I'm really enjoying green shades for nail products lately. So this one is gorgeous. It's great. Actually, this one too, if you do any like 4D, 3D flowers, great to use for leaves as well. And I wanted to start with all the lighter colors so that I'm not contaminating my brush with some of the brighter colors. So we're going to start with light and then we're going to work our way to the brighter colors for the summertime. So nice soft green. Just lovely. Again, you can apply extremely thin, cap with a clear acrylic, or with any colored acrylics that don't indicate a C beside them, you can fully sculpt with them. Take that little hair friend out of there. Okay, so that one is number 114, nice soft green. You guys can take a look on our website too and see all of the, still in there, all of the colors that we do offer. We have got beautiful professional photos taken of our colored acrylics with tips, color tip swatches, and they are pretty true to color. Again, it's very difficult with any, you know, if you're looking at a gel polish color or color gels, or in this case, colored acrylics, it's really hard when you're looking at different screens to get the exact color. But we've definitely done our best with lighting to capture the true color of our acrylics and all of our other color products. This one, whoa, now that's a bit of a punch step up from the soft green. This one is number 153. Again, these are in no particular order, but I wanted to show this again because it's great for fantasy work, doing leaves. If you're doing, you know, a lot of this time of year, a lot of people are doing 3D flowers. So this might be a great option to use. And if not, full coverage. Again, great for French lines. I love doing a lot of reverse French. It's kind of one of my favorite designs other than using crystals to do. So it's great to use these for French lines. And they blend so beautifully. So you can create like an ombre look with different colors. It's endless. That green is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It kind of, Natasha, what does it remind you of? Reminds me of something that I can't quite put my finger on, like a green apple. Something, it reminds me of something. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so this one is number 153. Beautiful, beautiful green. And you know, sometimes when you look at the color itself compared to when you actually swatch it, it might alter a little bit just depending, but you can see that it's pretty right on par. And that's another thing too, is like when you look at a colored acrylic, just as a tip, not always what you see in the jar will come out with what is on the nail, just because as soon as that liquid hits that powder, it can definitely change the color. So this green is number 153. Just put that one to the side. I love it. I knew you had to think too. I'm not sure if it's like a sports team or something in particular that it's reminding me of. So I'll think of it once the live is done. Okay, so the next one is number 150. We've got a nice, ooh, look at that. Kind of like a lilac purple. Just pretty. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now this one is hard to tell, and I don't think you guys will pick it up in the camera, but it does have a very light pigment to it, a very soft shimmer, which is really nice. So it gives it a little bit more depth to the color. And for me, just a word of advice, I always have more than one brush for different powders that I use. I always keep a separate brush for my sculpting powders. I keep a separate brush for sparkled acrylics, and then I keep a separate brush for flat colors. And because you'll notice working with acrylics, and if you have a lot of sparkle, it transfers to the brush, and sometimes it's just absolutely impossible to remove all of the pigment or the glitters from your brush, and you definitely don't want to be transferring that when you're using sculpting powders, when you're going to create a beautiful pink and white. I think I learned that a long time ago, that having one brush for all systems, all colors, just does not work. So this gorgeous purple is number 150, and I can tell you guys won't be able to see, but it has a very faint, beautiful, soft, kind of a frosty glitter to this one. So this is number 150. So I think you guys are going to start to see a bit of a theme with how I've chosen the first ones here. I'm jumping up to a darker color. Actually, these ones are back to back. This one's number 151, and it's a bit more of a punch of color for purple. But I wanted to show you them because they're beautiful. Just gorgeous. So this one is a bit darker than 150. Let's have a peek here. Oh, see, now this is an example. Look, dark versus light. So that one is a little tricky to the eye. And it's actually, that was kind of exciting. It's like a surprise. So, and then again, on our website, that's why we have our tips swatched, so you can see what the swatch color looks like. But this one is completely not what it looks like in the jar. This one is a deep, deep purple, which is so pretty. So stunning. Very good idea to make sure to always remove that product from your brush before you go back into your monomer, because it is so pigmented, some of these colored acrylics, that if you don't wipe off your brush before going back into your monomer, you're gonna definitely have rainbow colors in your monomer. And you don't want that to affect your work moving forward. So how about that? Look at that. That is so pretty. That's like a deep eggplant purple. Just stunning. Love it. Okay, I'm happy with that. So those are, well, actually, I'm going to switch it up for the last one here. And I want to show you guys what I have to do now is just take these tips off. Keep them in order. And then I'm going to show you guys one of our beautiful sparkle colors. And this one would be an example that you want to cap it with a clear acrylic and not just leave it. Because you'll notice when you go to file into it, this one's number 180. When you go to file into it, you're going to file right into these flexes. Look at that. So beautiful. And we have a few different shades, different colors in our collection with this particular flex. We have a beautiful, it's number 149, which is a black base with these flecks, and it's just absolutely amazing. But if you don't cap it in clear, you're going to start filing into those little bits, and it's not going to be a smooth overall finish on the nail, and you're going to take those little bits out, and the beauty is not going to be there either. So definitely make sure you're capping in clear with these particular colors. And let's have a peek. And it's interesting because a lot of these colors, we definitely are custom make them. So they are one-of-a-kind colors. And this one, I do recall, was actually an oopsie-daisy. Our formula was incorrectly mixed, and we're actually thankful because we're like, we really like that. The wrong color was used as the base, but it turned out so pretty that we added it to our collection. And you guys are going to see better once I flip it. But you can just kind of, I know with these larger flecks, the camera sometimes doesn't focus very well. But these are some of my favorite ones using this gorgeous flex because it's very sparkly. And it actually looks really cool if you matte it too. I love the way matte changes glitters and sparkles to create a completely different textured look. Okay, so this one is number 180. I love it. Oh no, sorry, not 180. My apologies. It's number 80. Number 80. Okay, so we're going to put those ones to the side. And then we're going to jump in with some of our brighter ones here. Oh, we've got some of our neon colors. And I want to show these to you guys because summer's coming. And, you know, we love to use bright colors. And the thing is you don't always have to use bright colors in the summertime. And depending on where you're located in the world, everyone's a little bit different with their summers and winters. But I love wearing bright colors. Love it, even in the winter time. Definitely cheers me up. We're going to start with, ooh, this is tough. I want to do the flat colors first. So we're going to do this. Perfect. So let's start with number 139. This one is part of our neon collection, but it is one that actually doesn't have sparkle. We left this one flat because it is so vibrant and beautiful. Gorgeous. So let's swatch this. Oh, I need a tip. And see how that translates to the tip here. I know Natasha has got me covered with all the questions. I can't unfortunately see any comments because of my claw. Holding the phone is blocking everything, so I apologize, you guys. Oh, wow. So as you can see, super pigmented. I use the littlest bead, and look, I can just spread that, and that colored acrylic just spreads beautifully. Thin application, a little goes a long way. So this is where I choose to cap in clear. Every nail tech is different with what they choose to do, and that's okay. But just know you can do either or. Lovely. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. And this one, I'm definitely making sure to wipe my brush because that pigment is so rich and there is so much of it. then I want to make sure I don't turn my monomer bright purple. Love it. So this one again is number 139. And it's nice too because we have so many colors to choose from, and you can pick your favorites in these beautiful 15-gram pots, jars actually I should say. They stack nicely, easy storage. They're great. Number 152 is a beautiful bright blue. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love. That pigment is just so rich. I just want to stir it up a bit here. It is such a beautiful blue. Okay. I'm just going to grab another tip here. Okay, this is great. Awesome. So these colored acrylics, again, you can use them for so many different purposes. You can use them as a full color. You can use them in your French lines. You can blend them. You can do fades, 3D work, 4D work. There's so much that you can do. Of course, some of the colors that have maybe like the heavier sparkles and glitter in them, you might not be able to achieve that detailed 3D work as you can with other colors. But that is okay. We have a lot of colors to choose from to create your beautiful designs. So this one was number 152. I can't wait to put them all lined up together, all together so you guys can see them. And this is just, like I said, 12 that I've picked out of our collection to share with you guys today. 143 is this really bright neon green. Love it. Now, with these next four that I'm going to show you, we do have, actually, even with these ones, like number 139, we have a soft purple glitter that's more transparent that kind of pairs with this one. This one is our solid neon green, and we also have a softer version of this that's more based in a clear powder, so it's more transparent. So you can have one that's super vibrant and then one that's a little bit softer, and that goes for the same with these three colors. I picked all the vibrant ones. We also have a softer yellow, softer orange, and softer pink. Again, you can take a look on our website and see the difference in those colors. So this one is number 143. Super bright, super neon green. Love it. I did a set with all of these ones, just doing reverse French, and they were so pretty. I did one hand actually using the solid neon colors, and then I did one hand using the more see-through colors that paired with these, and it was just really pretty. So it's nice to have that option because some clients maybe want to punch a color, but they might not want this bright, and that's totally understandable. So this bright neon green is 143. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well today. It's actually not too, I'm just gonna open my window just a little bit here. It's a little warm. I always like to crank the heat up and then I get too hot. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 133, which is a very bright neon yellow. Maybe not, because it's a little bit noisy outside. Okay, so 133. Whoa. So all of these have sparkles in them. And right now, I believe we still have in stock, if I'm confident we do. But Priscilla, Homa Diva, she picked all of these bright colors for her collection, and her collection is called Caribbean Diva. So we still have some of those available. So if you guys are interested in the neon colors, you can get the collection still. It is limited edition while supplies last. So once we're out, we are out. But that way it gives you a little bit of each color. They come in little 7-gram kind of like beautiful diamond crystal jars in a collection box, which is nice. And if you're maybe, for example, gel nail tech and you do a lot of acrylic work, but maybe you do when it comes to doing 3D, that's a great option for you as well. Getting those collections instead of the 15-gram pots. So that yellow was number 133. Got 2 more left, you guys, and then we're gonna finish them off and have a final peek at what they look like. Number 135 is a gorgeous orange. This would be my mom's favorite because her favorite color is orange. And actually underneath, they actually glow. Which is kind of crazy when you see your nails glowing. It has to be really dark, but they do have a glow to them, which is super cool. I forgot to mention that before. Very vibrant. So I would definitely cap these ones just to really make sure you got a good seal with these, with the glitter in these particular colors. So number 135, last one, and we are done. Got my glove stuck in this one. Now I saved the best for last in my opinion. Number 137 is a bright neon pink, and it always reminds me of Barbie. So this is why I absolutely love this color. 137. Oh yes, this one makes me happy. It is so bright, and just looking at them, it reminds me of like bright highlighters. So they are definitely blinding. But this is my favorite out of the neon colors because it's pink and it reminds me of Barbie. 137. Oh yes, absolutely, 100%. Okay, so you guys tell me, which is your favorite neon color so far? Is it the purple? The blue's pretty bright. Green, orange, yellow, or pink. Which one is your absolute favorite? I guess we can also take a look too once I flip them over and we add a top coat just to give them that extra shine. So this beautiful pink, oh my gosh, I love this pink. This one is a must, an absolute must. Don't get me wrong, I love all the other neons, but this one stands out to me. Lovely. So that one was number 137. And it's nice because, like you see, they go so nice together depending on which colors you choose to do. Yellow and orange pair nice together. Green and yellow. You can blend these. They're just gorgeous. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just get my Ugly Duckling lamp all ready to go. And we're going to top coat these quickly. And then we're going to do a final reveal on these. And just to let you guys know, if you have any questions at any time about our products, please feel free to reach out. We are there to support you. If something, you've never tried before and you need help and assistance, let us know. Okay, so I want to take these ones off even though they're already set because I use them quite wet and I don't think they're going to be quite dry. And then I'm going to start with the first ones. We're going to put them all on this bar. So this is nice. Transition right over to the bar. Have all 5 together. And we're going to do the first ones that I did. I'm just going to flip them. And even though the tips, the reason why I chose to do it on the underside is because it's finished really shiny at the top, but I just want to make it a little bit more shinier by adding the top coat. Okay, you guys can see they're pretty shiny, hey? They're actually really shiny. I think we're okay. I think it should be okay, but let's just do it for good measure. It's always nice to finish off with a top coat. So right now I am using our Ugly Duckling No Wipe top coat. So this top coat has, once it's fully cured, it is fully cured. You don't have to wipe it. We do also have our tacky top in our line. Our tacky top is a very high shine top coat as well. Great for using it with different nail art techniques, but it does cure with a bit of a tacky layer. So that has to be removed after curing. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in and we're gonna cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, and we'll get our neon set up. The bar has 5 and we did 12 altogether, so we'll have a couple that are not going to be on the bar, but that is okay. All right, you guys, I'm just going to shuffle up my phone just a bit just so I can see if we've got any comments here. Great. Now, I probably missed it, but have any of you guys tried our colored acrylics? Just want to see who has tried them before. I know Natasha and I, when we first entered the nail industry 14 years ago, I guess. It's crazy to think how fast time flies. But we were acrylic girls. So we grew up as acrylic nail techs, and that was kind of our thing. And in school at the time, back in the day. Oh, hi Victoria. Hi Sandra. I'm just seeing names pop up, which is cool. So back in the day in nail school, we learned both systems, gel and acrylic, but we really got to pick what one we found that we enjoyed the most, and we stuck with that one. So I know acrylic was what I stuck with. I did gel a little bit, but not so much. And it wasn't until probably that we started developing our Ugly Duckling gel line that I really got into doing gels more. And I love both. And now too, with how products are constantly changing, and with Acrygel, the hybrid version of gel and acrylic, I love using Acrygel as well. So it really depends completely, you know, on what you're doing. But I know Natasha and I, our first love has always been acrylic. So there's our first go, you guys. This one again is number 125, 114, 153. That green is so amazing. We have 150 and then we have 139 here. Nope, that's not 139. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's not in my mix. So where did it go? It was off to the side. Okay, so let's put these guys down here. Perfect. You guys can see those. Perfect. And just so you guys know that we do offer trial kits as well. So if you are looking to possibly try, maybe you know, you want to kind of try our gel out, we have trial kits for that. Same with our acrylic. We do have it for odorless, and we are working on one for our Velveteen Acrygel. Just trying to keep these in order to what I sculpted in. But again, I'm not necessarily good at remembering fully, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get this one. I want to show you guys this one. This one kind of is like just a really, this one would go so nice if you're doing more of a neutral set. Then we got the vibrant. I just feel like that top coat really pops it just a little bit more. Just amazing. I can tell the blue, I didn't quite get to the edges with the acrylic, but that's okay. Oh, wow. It's kind of neat too, because we have so many colors, and in both our colored acrylics, in our color gels, in our gel polish, and this is just kind of inspiring too when I just do simple swatches to remind myself of the beautiful colors that we have, because of course, you know, you can only do so many clients, and, you know, as the seasons and trends change constantly, you might not be maybe grabbing a certain color that you would typically, you know, so it's nice to see different things. And it kind of, I feel like now I want to put pink on my nails. I want to wear hot pink. Okay, who's an Ugly Duckling OG? I missed it. Shoot. We got some OGs in the house. I know it's crazy to think we've been in the industry for 5 years, and just looking back at how we've grown, and, you know, all of our little, how do I like to say it? Sandra, that's right, Sandra. Just over the years, just our Ugly Duckling family members and everyone who has supported us, we're just a little family, and it feels so homey, which is so cool. So we appreciate everybody and all your support over the years, and it makes it fun for us doing what we do and being able to supply products that you guys enjoy using. I think I kept it on the, oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's just take a moment to appreciate those super bright colors. So just to recap, this color is number 180, and then we have number 139, that bright purple. We have, this one is number 152, 143, and 135. We have 2 left to do, and then that is it for today's swatch. Please check us out at uglyducklingnails.com, where you can view a list of all our distributors to see where there may be one close to you. And we do ship worldwide as well. So if there is not a distributor in your area, not to worry. We got you covered. Let's just do 2 more quickly here. And then we are good to go. Yeah, definitely. My favorite is, see, and I love the pink and yellow together. It brings me back to high school years. I'm not really sure why. I feel like these colors were used a lot in French lines when I was not in high school. Not even not even in nail school. Mind you, I took nail school pretty close after, outside of high school, about a year after, so. Okay, let's pile these together. So now I see you guys are starting to think about designs, what you would use a color for. Inspiration is starting to get flowing. Look at those colors. I want to put it more in the light. And this is why it's cool to see these colors swatched. And maybe there's one that you see that you absolutely must have. Maybe you have them all already. I know we sell a lot of collections, so we do have a collection price. So if you want to purchase all the colored acrylics together, you do get a deal, which is a bonus. Or just pick your favorite colors. I think for us nail techs is hard because we struggle with, we need to have every single color. We want to have everything, even though we might never use it, because I've done that before where, you know, I was a part-time nail tech, but I had so much product and I never used it all. But we always want to have the newest colors, something that's different, you know, and I think that's what keeps us inspired to keep going and do what we do. Okay, that's good. And then we have the last 2. Let's add number 137 and then number 133. There we go, you guys. So there is 12 of the 109 possible choices from our Ugly Duckling Colored Acrylic collection line. So you guys can take a look on our website at further colors. Let me just move the camera here. There we go. And I just want to say that I know some of our nail tech friends back east have now new restrictions and things are constantly changing. And I know it's so hard to, you know, keep up with what's going on in the world right now. So I just wish everyone safety and even though, you know, we have restrictions where we're not able to maybe work and do certain things, I just wish everyone positivity, and we'll all get through this together. And, you know, we're always here for your support. So reach out if you ever need to talk, because we know what it's like. And, you know, a lot of people are going through this hard time. So hopefully this will brighten your day a little bit to see some fun colors from Ugly Duckling Nails. And, oh, Victoria, I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry too. It's hard because like the days go by so fast, and it's hard to even keep up with what's changing for us here in BC. We're located in Victoria, BC, and we have our own restrictions, and everyone has their own, you know, rules. So it's really difficult. So I'm really sorry. And we're thinking of all of you guys during this very difficult time. And just know that we're here to support you all. So yeah, that is that for today. If you guys have any last minute questions, we're here for a couple more seconds. If not, feel free to reach out anytime through our email, which is contact@uglyducklingnails.com. Or you can give us a phone call at head office. We are here Monday to Thursday, 9 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. The lovely Natasha will most likely be taking your call. If not, and we have the phone ringing off the hook, I will also be here to answer any questions that you guys may have. Thank you, Natasha, for that, and thank you for the phone number. That's awesome. Thank you again, Natasha, for all your support with helping answer the questions. Victoria, P.S. Your mini collection is what convinced me to invest in the full collections. So you have all the mini collections. I remember that, actually. That is so true. Because I know you've gotten some from us and then some from AR Nail Supply. Hi, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy, for always joining in on the lives, too. You're always there. Kathy is one of our distributors in Ontario. So if you guys are located in the Ontario area, did that make sense? You can check her out as well. Okay, you guys, let me see. All the full collection. Excellent. Excellent. So there you go. Victoria has all the colors. Wonderful. Good, good, good. And I bought the full sets collection. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. I remember that, Victoria. That's right. Good for you. Well, thank you for the support. Okay, you guys. Well, please take a look on our website and take a look at the colors that we offer, because we love them and we know you will too. I'm a color piggy. I think most nail techs are color piggies, depending on what it is. And, you know, color gels are our new thing. Oh, and just also too, guys, I'll look out. We may be releasing some new colored acrylics this year. Not sure. I might have leaked a little bit of information, but keep that to yourselves. Okay, you guys. Lots of love from Christical and Natasha, and we will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.